Hello and welcome to the lecture session. Today we are going to discuss about the possible solution of a wave equation, that is one-dimensional wave equation, and then the heat equation. In the previous class I have discussed about the wave equation and the heat equation, the derivation. Now the possible solutions of a wave in the heat equation will be discussed. So consider the wave equation, that is dou square u by dou t square is equal to c square into dou square u by dou x square. Now let us consider xt. U is equals to xt, where x is a function of x and t is function of t of t. Therefore dou square u means xt divided by dou t square is equals to c square dou square of xt divided by dou x square. Let us divide by c square xt, and then we will be getting c square and c square and x t, that is 1 divided by c square t into d square t divided by dt square is equal to 1 by x into dx square divided by dx square, d square x divided by dx square, because on differentiation what happens is dou square x by dou t square, if we are taking, it is a partial derivation. So when x is taken out, it will be dou square t by dou t square, and it will become ordinary derivative because it is a function of a single variable. And similarly with respect to t, this x function will become 0. Or let me illustrate here. Capital X into dou square t divided by dou t square, which we are not writing it as dou because t is a function of t itself. So it will be written as the left hand side, x into d square t divided by dt square. This is the left hand side we will be getting, and when we are dividing it by c square x into t, only 1 divided by c square t we will get it in the left hand side. Similarly in the right hand side what happens is, when we are differentiating it with respect to x, we are getting c square times of t will be constant, which is taken outside, we get dou square x upon dou x square, or this is dou square capital X upon dou x square, but x is a function of x alone. So what happens is, when we are dividing it by c square x t, this one, only 1 divided by x into dou square x divided by dou x, d square x divided by dx square. When we divide it, it will be c square t of d square x divided by dx square. This is what we will be getting it. Hope it's clear. Next, equating both sides of the results to a common constant, say k, we have 1 by x into d square x by dx square is k, and 1 by c square t into dt square by d square t by dt square is equals to k. So both of them are equated to k, and let us cross multiply this to right hand side, then we will be getting d square x by dx square minus kx is equals to 0, whereas this one d square t by dt square minus c square kt is equals to 0. And if you take it like an auxiliary equation, d square minus k of x is equals to 0 and d square minus c square k of t is equals to 0, where capital D square is equals to d square by dx square in the first equation, and d square is equals to d square by dt square in the second equation. This is because it is with respect to t and this is with respect to x. So this is, in the first equation is d by dx, and the second equation d is d by dt respectively. Now when we solve this like an ordinary, this has become like an ordinary equation, ordinary differential equation. So auxiliary equation if we take, that is the case 1, k is equals to 0. Let the equation becomes d square x is equals to 0 and d square t is equals to 0. So the auxiliary equation is m square is 0. This implies m is 0 comma 0. So the solution of x will be c1 plus c2x into e power 0x and t will be c3 plus c4t into e power 0t. Hence the solution of the PDE is given by u is equal to xt, that is c1 plus c2x into c3 plus c4x. So we are getting both x as well as t, and the x is given by this and then t is given by this. So when we multiply this, we are getting. Coming to case 2, let k is equals to plus p square. The equation becomes d square minus p square of x is equals to 0 and d square minus c square p square t is equals to 0. So the auxiliary equation will be, and on solving the auxiliary equation, m is equals to plus or minus p here and m is equals to plus or minus cp here. Now the solutions will be c1 e power px plus c2 e power minus px and t will be c3 e power cpt plus c4 e power minus cpt. Hence, the solution of the PDE is given by u is equals to x into t, that is c1 dash e power px plus c2 dash e power minus px into c3 dash e power cpt plus c4 dash e power minus cpt. So this is how the solution is obtained in the second case. Let's go for the third case. Let k is equals to minus p square. So the equation becomes d square plus p square x is equals to 0 and d square plus c square p square is into t is equals to 0. The auxiliary equation is m square plus p square is 0 and m square plus c square p square is 0. We get m is equals to plus or minus ip. Here m is equals to plus or minus icp. So the solution in the first case is for x is equals to c1 cos px plus c2 sin px, and in the second case t is equals to c3 cos cpt plus c4 sin cpt. Hence the solution of the PDE is given by u is equal to xt, that gives c1 double dash cos px plus c2 double dash sin px into c3 double dash cos cpt plus c4 double dash sin cpt. So this is the equation which we will be getting it. Now that is about the wave equation we have discussed. Now let's go for the heat equation. So consider the dou u by dou t is equals to c square dou square u by dou x square. Let u is equals to xt, where x is x of t, y t is t of t. Hence the PDE becomes dou of xt by dt is equals to c square dou square xt by dou x square. Same way as I have explained in the last slides, how to do the derivative of this one. That is, when x is taken outside, it will be dt by dt. So you will be getting x into dt by dt. So when we divide it by x, c square xt, here c square is missing, c square xt, if you divide, then it will be getting as a c square t in the denominator, dt by dt. Whereas in the right hand side, c square I times of t is taken outside and then d square x by dx square we get it. So t alone will be eliminated, and c square is already there, so that also gets eliminated. Only 1 upon x into this we are getting. And again, as usual, we will be equating them to the constant. Equating both sides to a common constant, say k, 1 upon c square t into dt by dt is equals to k, and 1 upon 1 upon x into d square x by dx square is equals to k. So d minus c square k into t is equals to 0, and d square minus k into x is equals to 0, where d is d by dt in the first case and d is d by dx in the second case. Case 1, let k is 0. So the auxiliary equation is m square is equals to 0, and which implies m is equals to 0, 0. The solutions are given by t is equals to c1 e power 0t plus that is giving you c1, and x is equals to c2x plus c3 e power 0x. Hence the solution of the PDE is given by u is equals to xt, and that is given by c1 into c2x plus c3. Case 2, let k is equals to plus p square. Again, auxiliary equations are given by m minus c square p square is 0, and m square minus p square is equals to 0. M is equals to c square p square. M is equals to plus or minus p. So the solution is c1 dash e power c square p square t, and x is given by c2 dash e px plus c3 dash e power minus px. Hence the solution of the PDE is given by u is equals to xt, that is c1 dash e power c square p square t, and e power px into c2 dash plus c3 dash into e power minus px. That is what we are getting when we are taking a case 2, that is k is equals to plus p square. Similarly, we can do for the minus p square also. So the auxiliary equations here are given by m square plus p square is 0, and m square plus c square p square is equals to 0. And here m is equals to plus or minus ip, and here m is equals to minus c square p square. The solutions are given by c1 double dash cos px plus c2 double dash sin px, and t is equals to c3 double dash e power minus c square p square t. Hence the solution of the PDE is given by u is equals to xt, that is c1 double dash cos px plus c2 double dash sin px, and c3 double dash e power minus c square p square of t. Thank you.